I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
Shit, man, we don't need you for that. Any JoBlo on the street will let us down.
All actors are kinda crazy, and that's a fact we all knew. But no one is quite like this actor named Keanu. In Hawaiian, the name Keanu means cool breeze over the mountains. Keanu Reeves is very charitable. He donates thousands. His father went to prison for selling heroin. He left baby Keanu and did not take care of him. Mr. Reeves is smart. He is very well read, even though he played a dumb guy like Ted. He's an action star, romantic lead, and one hell of a shooter. He's a dyslexic Canadian who was babysat by Alice Cooper.
And so Alice Cooper, I'm told, babysat me.
As a child, he saw a ghost, and that's a true fact. He dropped out of school, so he could act. Keanu Reeves starred in a commercial for Coke, and sad Keanu memes are always a fun go-to joke. Keanu auditioned for Bill, but he got the other role instead. He had nightmares that his tombstone would read, he played Ted. Keanu's star would soon rise fast, as he fought hard to not be typecast. $350 million is his net worth. To prepare for Point Break, he learned to surf. For the football scene, he practiced with UCLA coaches. He's a method actor. And he once again played an Ohio State quarterback in The Replacements, 9 years after. To get into character, Keanu observed real agents from the FBI. And he's still really good friends with that Alex Winter guy. Once he collapsed in his trailer, he was hospitalized. He sure was hurtin'. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey parodies the works of Ingmar Bergman. Point Break was busted by the Mythbusters, and he was in Gus Van Sant's film about gay hustlers.
I never thought I could make it as a real model. You know, fashion-oriented modeling. Because I'm better at full body poses.
Keanu has suffered many personal tragedies, and I really mean this. And he was best friends with River Phoenix. Keanu Reeves loves to speed down the freeway. He rode his motorcycle from Canada to Florida to deliver River the screenplay. For My Own Private Idaho, he studied kids on the street. And that's his motorcycle. Neat. Keanu, River, and Flea lived with Gus Van Sant to develop the characters right. But Gus Van Sant had to leave because those crazy actors would party all night. Reeves is very kind to his fans. He is not a jerk. Much Ado About Nothing was only greenlit because Keanu takes off his shirt. Don't kill John Wick's dog. That's like family, yo. And once he played a dog in a frickin' freaked cameo. In 1993, he was arrested for drunk driving and fighting with police. That's no good. And did you know he was in that movie Parenthood? For racial reasons, some people got upset at the movie Little Buddha, and in The Matrix he does kung fu in a computer. For Little Buddha, he went on a crash diet, and the studio did not want him to star in Speed, but they were convinced to try it. To prepare for the role, he trained with SWAT teams and did 90% of his own stunts. To bulk up, he went to the gym for 2 months. Speed was the 5th highest grossing film of 1994. He took the role of Johnny Mnemonic after finding the script on his front door. Keanu Reeves is crazy cool, and this we know. He took $1 million pay cut to get Pacino. He loves Shakespeare and ballroom dancing. Yep, he's a big dork. For the Devil's Advocate, he hung out with defense attorneys in New York. Whoa, you see that? Those weren't fake tricks. Keanu trained for 4 months for The Matrix. He donated 70% of his gains to hospitals. That's just what he do. And rumor has it he gave a big chunk to pay the special effects crew. Reeves improvised a Bruce Lee homage with the flick of his nose. He does not live in huge mansions or wear many fancy clothes. Reeves lost 15 pounds and shaved his whole body, every inch. He can also fluently speak French.
Merci, au revoir, et bon ciné. Rock.
Reeves really climbed a window 34 stories up. Wow. He loves A Clockwork Orange and Apocalypse Now. Reeves bought all the stuntmen motorcycles. Now, ain't that great? He is very interested in spontaneous human combustion and loves to meditate. He is an action star and a cinematic romancer. The Matrix sequels were delayed so he could take care of his sister with cancer. Keanu thinks The Matrix could be real, and he was in a remake of The Day the Earth Stood Still. 2 women broke into his house, one was found in the library and the other was taking a naked swim. And Green Lantern Kyle Rayner is based off him. His characters are interesting and he is good when he plays them. While filming The Replacements, he was offered to try out to be a Baltimore Raven. In The Watcher, he played a serial killer. Is that crazy or what? And to get Gene Hackman in The Replacements, he took a major pay cut. Keanu gained 23 pounds to become a football guy. He starred in Hardball, which is that baseball movie that will make you cry. Keanu is a nice guy. He's one of the good people. He learned over 200 martial arts moves for the Matrix sequel. People magazine said he's one of the most 50 beautiful people in the world. He is cute. The Mr. Smith clone fight took over 27 days to shoot. Keanu Reeves is an actor on high demand. In Egypt, The Matrix Reloaded was banned. Keanu's acting isn't always pristine, but there are many great performances in there, such as Constantine. He earned $15 million for The Matrix Revolutions. At least that's what the internet told me. And he played bass in the band Dogstar. They opened for Bon Jovi. Keanu Reeves starred in the Richard Linklater animation based on the novel by Philip K. Dick. And he was in Something's Gotta Give, the chick flick. Keanu does things that makes it really hard to hate him. He's a millionaire who still takes public transportation. Mr. Reeves gave his seat up to a lady. He showed much respect to her. And The Man of Tai Chi was his debut as a film director. 47 Ronin was not screened for movie critics' eyes. At the Venice Film Festival, The Bad Batch won the special jury prize.
This here is the Bad Batch.
Keanu started smoking for his character in Feeling, Minnesota, but now he smokes for real. He voiced the kitty cat in that movie from Key and Peele.
People can't be excellent to you unless you're being excellent to yourself.
Because of Keanu, Hollywood will never be the same. Some say he's a time-traveling vampire and an immortal Charlemagne. Others claim he's Vlad the Impaler or 19th century actor Paul Monet. This explains why Keanu Reeves has never aged a day.
The passing years will show.
Keanu went on a demon ride on his motorcycle. He was going quick and crashed. He plays a character named John Wick and kicks ass. Keanu Reeves trained in weapons, driving, and martial arts for 8 hours a day for 4 months. In the sequel, he trained with Special Forces members and learned how to kick more butts. He plays around with that man-child Fallon and rocks the universe with the band Wild Stallion. Thanks for all the cool movies, Keanu. It's been fun. I guess they were right when they called you the one. I've said most everything you need to know, so I'll end this with one word. Whoa. Whoa!